So back when I was in primary school, there was this odd kid in our class. He had this terrible posture. And I mean terrible posture, everything about it was trash. He had like this hunched back, rounded shoulders, nerd neck. And on top of all that, he had this like specific way of breathing. It wasn't just mouth breathing. He would always walk around with his fucking front teeth out. He looked like a rabbit. And he would always breathe like this. You can imagine how fucking annoying that was and how everybody made fun of that guy. But recently I actually started thinking about it, and most people are like that. Of course, not to the extreme level like this guy just described, but most people's posture isn't that much better from this guy. Now, you correct posture through exercise. This is not the point of the video. You know what happens when you take a deep, full breath. Your body opens up. You stop being just so fucking tense. Everybody nowadays is just so fucking tense. Look at the way an average guy walks. Look at the way an average guy fucking walks, stands. They all look like Roblox characters. They look like Minecraft Steve. The way they fucking walk, they're stiff. Everything about their body is just so fucking stiff. They're so like not stressed. They're just tense. It's like 24/7. They're just inside of their little comfort zone. What you need to do, my friend, as a person who's trying to improve himself, you need to start taking more deep breaths, relaxing your muscles. Stop being this tense motherfucker who looks like he's scared of life. No. Picture this. Imagine a boat in the middle of an ocean. The ocean's your life, and you're just a little boat swimming around the world. Inside that boat, there are people who are sailing, and the guys who like, I forgot what it's called. My English so bad. The guys who sail the boat, right? What would happen if suddenly they stopped sailing it? If they stopped focusing about it? They stopped doing it, right? The boat doesn't stop because it's the middle of the ocean. It starts moving, but it moves in the direction the ocean wants to go, not the actual boat. It just gets pushed around. That's exactly what's happening to you. When you're not thinking about your breathing, and you're just shallow breaths, you start to retreat to your manual breathing. And for most people, their manual breathing is fucked up. Now, most of us, 90% of the day, we're not going to be focused about our breath. But the times that we are, keep thinking about those breaths, because you've heard about meditation, all that silly stuff. You know it works. You know how much control your breath has over your whole body. As I said, your lungs are like the motherfuckers who sail a boat. That's exactly what's happening. Alright, now before we get to the juice of this video, I need to actually explain to you how to actually breathe properly. Because how do you want to find out, well, how do I change my breathing to breathe properly, when you don't actually understand how proper breathing looks like? Here's an actionable step to see if you know how to breathe properly. All you need, by the way, your left hand and your right hand. This sounds weird as fuck. I promise it's nothing weird. All you're gonna do, put your left hand on your chest and your right hand on your stomach. Easy. Now what I want you to do is take a deep breath. What a healthy breath looks like is this hand, the hand on your chest, it stays completely still. Fuck it, I'm actually gonna get up so you can see this. Wait. Okay, you can kind of see, right? This hand, this is the only hand that moves. This one stays completely still. You get the point. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this to you. I'm a little bit tired as well, but I've done a lot of great work on it. This is how a normal healthy breath looks like from down there. There isn't much there isn't much explaining that needs to be done for the oral area, because you have a whole part of your body made for breathing. Why are you using the part that's made for eating? It's a completely different body part. Let's talk about how to actually prevent this shit. I actually have a trick question for you. This is actually going to be pretty important. Think for a second. How much does an average man sleeps a day? I know this is weird. But this will totally be related. Well, what the media says, an average guy should sleep around 8 hours, right? 8 hours is 1/3 of the whole day. Now imagine you're a mouth breather and you're just sleeping there fucking. I'm so fucking goofy. You get the point. The best thing you can do, one of the best things actually, grab tape. Grab a piece of tape. Not a lot. Not like a lot, of course. Wait, this part is kind of trash. Grab like a little bit of tape. Make sure it's like this very thin type of tape, so you don't actually choke yourself. What you're gonna do is, when you're gonna go to sleep, that's literally it. Tapes like these, they're weak. They're strong enough to prevent you from mouth breathing at night, but they're weak enough so that you don't actually choke. So don't worry. This is safe. You're not gonna choke yourself like a dumbass. So you gotta do. That's pretty much the main thing you have to do to fix that. Now, of course, it's different when you're playing sports, because you're probably thinking, why can't I mouth breathe during sports? You can use your mouth to breathe during sports. It's normal. You need more oxygen. You need more oxygen in your body when you're doing exercise. So it's okay to breathe with your mouth there, but as you're going throughout the day, you need to acknowledge that you're actually breathing incorrectly. This is the difficult part. By the way. You need to constantly throughout the day remind yourself that you're doing it incorrectly. Because if you want to make a conscious part of your life subconscious, then you need to do it so many fucking times. You need to do the conscious thing so much that it becomes unconscious to you. There's really not much else to it. I wish I could sell you some insane program on how to fix your breathing in 30 days, but there isn't anything like that. It's just gonna require a lot of discipline to do that, I guess. Now, one thing I can recommend to you, because you're probably aware of how much impact your breathing has on your day-to-day basis. I'll actually recommend to you this one app. It's called Medito. It's mainly like meditation stuff, but it has a lot of nice breathing exercises as well. I've tried some of them, and there is so much stuff you can try either on YouTube or on the Medito app I just showed you. There's meditation breathing, there's Wim Hof, there's Yoga Nidra, all of these weird terms you probably don't understand right now. If you really want to get into that and truly experience the sharpest points of your mind, I recommend you try some of these. I promise you, some of these meditation techniques, like Wim Hof, for example. I know YouTube might kind of for me saying this, but Wim Hof, if done properly for a very long period, literally feels like drugs. I've never done drugs in my life. I'm a 16-year-old kid who lives in mom's house. But hey, I've seen people who took drugs before. Why did I say that word? Oh, YouTube, please don't ban me. Who say it's genuinely comparable to that effect. Now, of course, it's healthy. Don't shit yourself thinking, I don't want to do that. It's healthy, and no, I'm not encouraging you to do drug-like activities. When you're doing Wim Hof and all of these other meditation and breathing practices, your mind goes into all of these different states that you didn't even know your body was capable of. Bro. I hope you learned something in this video. It's shorter than all my previous ones, but not much else to it, really. I hope you fix your breathing. I'll see you in the next one.